Hello, guys, welcome back to mathematics. Today we're going to check the probability vocabulary. So you are going to be able to classify events according with the chances to happen. We are going to check a scale of classification of these events starting from the impossible. So let's start defining what it's an impossible event. So, as you know, impossible refers to something that cannot happen. It's never gonna happen. Some examples could be that you flip a coin and it lands on its edge. That's basically impossible. It's also impossible that you solve this Rubik's Cube. And it's also impossible to roll a regular die and get 7. Or that Shakira comes back with Piqué. The impossible has zero chances to happen. As a percentage, that's a 0%. As a fraction, we can just write it as 0, and the representation would be an empty fraction. There's no chances to happen. But let's see what happens on the other side of the scale. That's the place of the certain. Something certain, something that is going to happen for sure. There's no doubts that it's going to happen. Let's see some examples. For example, it's certain that if you roll 2 dice, you are going to get a number smaller than 20. Of course, because the biggest possible number is 12. So it's certain that you are getting a number smaller than 20. It's certain that if you drop a ball, it's going to go down onto the floor. And it's also certain that if you like this video, you are going to give it a like. That's certain, right? So let's see the certain in numbers. In probability, we would give it up 1, the total unit, the whole. As a percentage, it looks like 100% of chances to happen. And as a fraction, we could see it as 1 over 1, but that's just 1, so we are gonna write it like that, 1. And the representation is the whole thing, like a full fraction. But let's see what's in the middle. So right in the middle, we would have the even chance. Even chance, or also called equally likely, it means that the chances of happening and not happening are the same. Let's see some examples. That you have a new sibling and it's a boy or it's a girl. So half of chances that it's a boy, half of chances that it's a girl. That you throw a regular die and then you get an odd number. It would be even chance because there's 3 odd numbers and 3 even numbers. Or that you drop a coin and you get heads, or that you get tails. They both have half of the chances to happen. With numbers, it would look right in the middle, 0.5. As a percentage, it would be 50%. Then, as a fraction, we could say 1/2, and we can represent it as half of the whole. Then, what happens in these areas that are in between? Well, if an event has less chances to happen, then it would be called unlikely. For example, that you roll 2 dice and get doubles. That happens time to time, but it's not very likely to happen. It's more probable that you don't get doubles, so getting doubles is unlikely. If there is an event that it has even less chances to happen, you could say that it's very unlikely. For example, that you throw 4 dice and then you get all with the same number. It could happen, it's not impossible, but it's very unlikely to happen. On the other side, if there is an event that it has more chances to happen than not happening, then it's called likely. Let's see some examples. If I play in this wheel, notice that I have more chances to win, so winning is likely. Again, if we get closer to certain because my chances to win increased, for example, we can call it very likely, like playing in this wheel. Notice that I have even more chances to win this time. So it's very likely that I'm gonna win. I could still lose, but it's more probable that I'm going to win. I have very good chances to win. So the event is very likely. Okay, guys, it's your time to practice with this probability vocabulary. So I have here 6 events that I would like you to classify. I also leave the scale here, so you are going to remember what to write. Remember even chance, it's also called equally likely. Pause the video, think about them, and then play it again so you are going to see the answers. Let's check. So rolling a 7 with a single 6-side die. So it says that it has 6 sides. So it's impossible to get a 7. We would say impossible. This one says finding an unicorn in your backyard. Well, I don't know where you live, but in my neighbor, that would be impossible. There's no unicorns in this area. So I would say impossible. Dropping a pen and it falls downwards. That would mean like this. Exactly like that. Well, I mean, it's not impossible. The impossible is that it stays in that way, but that it falls downwards, it could happen. So I'm going to say very unlikely. Meeting an alien in the supermarket. Again, in my area, I don't think there's aliens, so I would say impossible. Tossing a fair coin and getting heads. We say this is half and a half, so it's actually even chance. Remember, that's also called equally likely. And finally, it will rain at least once in the next 100 years. Well, 100 years, it's a long time. So for sure it's gonna rain at least once. So I would write certain. Okay, guys, I hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. You book your own lessons with me if you needed to. And let me any question you have about this topic or any other one that you want me to explain on the comments box. Bye bye, guys. See you next time.